For a single leg press, you're going to place one foot up on the platform. To bias the quads, we're going to put the foot low on the platform to the point where you may actually need to have your foot partially off of the platform. Our goal with this movement is to bias the quad, so we're going to be looking to maximize knee flexion or knee bend. Since we're doing this single leg, you may put your foot a little bit more towards the center than you would normally. Since we're doing this single leg, you are going to be quite a bit weaker than you would be if you were doing this with both legs. You also are going to be weaker with a quad bias than you would with a glute bias or an adductor bias. So don't be alarmed if your weight needs to be a lot lower. In fact, don't be alarmed if you need to actually add a little bit of assistance for this movement in the form of a band. So what we can do is we can add a resistance band, either the tube one linked into a circle or a long loop resistance band around the top of the machine and the moving sled. Now this will differ depending on your machine setup, but I wrap mine around that upper post, which does not move, and then the moving sled piece here where you can see where you would normally put the weight plates. So what the heck does this actually do? At the bottom of the movement, the band is actually going to have a lot of tension, so it's going to help pull you out of that bottom position, aka it'll make it a little bit easier at the bottom of the eccentric where this movement is the most difficult. Essentially, it's pulling the sled back up ever so slightly. You don't need a super thick band for that. Now, regardless if you use that band for assistance or if you don't, you just do it standard. What we're looking for here is to make sure that our butt stays pushed down into the seat, so grip onto the handles and almost pull yourself down there. And then as the platform descends towards your body or you move through the eccentric, making sure that we control the movement and looking to maximize that knee flexion, aka knee bend. Foot nice and low on the platform. The heel may pop up just a little, but not excessively so, or to the point where your butt is coming off of that pad. Other than that, seat back should be nice and low.